Hey guys, I'm back. We're going to do a tutorial on applying foundation, the concealer, and also the Sasha Buttercup face powders. I love them. Okay, we're going to start off in the beginning. I'm going to put my moisturizer on. Let's do that. This moisturizer is very unique. It's from Clinique. It is Clinique Dramatically Differential Moisturizing Gel. And it helps with oily skin. My skin has a tendency of being very oily, so I like to use this. Okay, I have that on. Next, I'm going to use my primer, which is NYX Photo Loving Primer. And that just helps to hold the foundation. Okay, I'm going to apply that. Ooh, my face feels fantastic. Okay, next I'm going to take my beauty blender. Love it. There's several different types, but it's nothing like the original. Always use this sponge damp. Never use it dry. Never. Okay, I'm going to wet the beauty blender. And it just doubles in size. Okay. And then you may want to just take a towel, washcloth or something, and just do another squeeze just to make sure that it's completely dry. No water's dripping. Okay, then I take my foundation, which I'm using Estee Lauder Double Wear in bronze. And I'm going to take it, and actually what I like to do is just put mine on my foundation and then apply my foundation to my skin in several different areas. I'm going to put that all over. And then you just take your beauty blender and you're going to pat, pat, pat. And you're just going to give it a good smooth pat everywhere you have your foundation. You want to kind of get your cheek area. You want to get your chin. No. And it's just fast, pat, pat, pat. And you want to always make sure, as I said before, that your sponge is damp. Never want to use this dry. And it just makes it look so elegant. I'm going out to my ear. Some people don't, but I want everything to blend in. I'm going to do a quick patting motion. And it's so you can see how it's very blended. Now that I'm through with that step, I'm going to take my concealer And the concealer that I have is Double Wear also by Estee Lauder. And I'm taking here and I'm going to put it my head. I'm going to come down the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose. Gonna get the Cupid bow. And then of course my chin. Then I'm also gonna come underneath my eyes, which is something I've just learned to do. Which helps with your under eye circles. Dark circles. I don't have very dark circles, so I really don't have to put a whole lot of other concealer on, but I do have a tendency of getting a little heavy with it. Okay, as you can see, I have my concealer on, and I'm going to take my famous beauty blender, and I'm just going to dab. As they dab, learn that from my nieces and nephews. Okay, and you're going to dab top here. And then I'm going to dab where I have my concealer on the eye. With my damp beauty blender, I'm going to take it out to my hairline. Okay, the other eye, I'm going to do it. Dab out to the hairline. And if you want to get very close, sometimes you have a tendency of not being able to get exactly underneath the eye. You can use the pointy end, and that will help you to get closer. And you can also get in the corner if you need to. Oh, this is really looking fantastic. Then, okay, I've got that done. I'm going to open the Sasha Buttercup Banana Powder, which is setting powder, and it helps set your concealer. So I'm going to take it, and I'm going to take the pointy end, I think, and I'm going to dab it in the powder, and I'm going to dab everywhere that I have my concealer. You don't have to be afraid of it. And I'm going to let this just bake. And while it's baking, I can close all my containers. This Sasha Buttercup powder is great. I love it. I've heard a lot about it, and I was trying to decide if I really wanted to use it myself. I've never tried it before, but it made everybody's makeup look so, I mean, it was so smooth and elegant looking until I was like, there was no shine. It keeps the shine under, and I decided I would give it a try. This is my second day, and I just love it. Okay, now this is baked a few minutes, and I'm going to take my Danielle large powder brush, and I'm just going to smooth out my powders everywhere that I have the powder. I'm not a big person as far as eyeshadow, but I do love makeup, and I like to keep it simple. Okay, my bag has my blush in it. Makeup bag in my purse. Okay, and if you can notice how that looks, everything is so smooth. And now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply my blush, because I do wear that. Estee Lauder, of course. So this is Estee Lauder. And I'm just going to take my brush, and I'm going to lightly, at the top of my cheek, apply my blush. And sometimes I do highlight, but I'm not a big person of highlighting. But I do like to do that from time to time. Sometimes I hit my chin, and I want to go across my head, the top of my head. And now we have a finished product. I'm done with everything. And if you want me to bring it in closer, where you can see the finished product. Okay. This is one side. And what we did, we applied the foundation. We used the beauty blender. And we also did the concealer. And after the concealer, we used the Sasha Buttercup setting powder. And that kind of helps with the oil, combat your oiliness. And that's the end of the tutorial. And I hope you enjoyed. Share, subscribe, and like. And hopefully you will see me again. Bye.